Once upon a time, in the enchanting land of Verona, there were two magical kingdoms, the Unicorn Kingdom and the Dragon Realm. Though these two realms were neighbors, they never got along. The unicorns and dragons always argued, never realizing how much they had in common. In the Unicorn Kingdom lived a kind and handsome young unicorn named Romeo. Romeo loved to explore and often journeyed far beyond his kingdom's borders, dreaming of adventure and discovery. Meanwhile, in the Dragon Realm, there was a beautiful dragon named Juliet. She had shimmering scales and a brave heart, yet she yearned for something more than what her world offered. One sunny morning, Romeo decided to explore the mystical enchanted forest, a place where creatures from all around gathered. As he wandered through the forest, he came across a glittering pond. There across the pond stood Juliet, gazing dreamily at the morning sky. Transfixed, Romeo couldn't help but get closer. The moment he stepped forward, Juliet spotted him, and her heart skipped with curiosity. They met at the pond's edge, and rather than bicker like their kin, they began to talk. Their conversation flowed as naturally as the stream, filled with laughter and dreams of a united world where unicorns and dragons could be friends. Time seemed to fly as they shared their hopes and fears. However, when the sun began to set, they knew they must return to their families. With a promise to meet again, they parted, but not before a magical butterfly appeared. It whispered a spell of friendship, binding its promise with a twinkle of its wings. Although unicorns and dragons had long been enemies, love and friendship grew in the hearts of Romeo and Juliet. Heartfelt conversations turned into secret meetings, dreaming of a world where all creatures could live in harmony. One day, their families discovered their meetings and were furious. The unicorns and dragons gathered near the pond, ready to confront each other. But just as they were about to clash, Romeo and Juliet bravely stepped forward and asked their families to embrace peace and friendship. A soft wind blew through the forest, echoing their plea for unity. The magic of their sincere love and friendship melted the anger in the hearts of both kingdoms. The unicorns and dragons realized that differences were what made their world beautiful and unique. From that day on, the Unicorn Kingdom and the Dragon Realm lived happily together, bound by the magic of love and friendship. As for Romeo and Juliet, they continued to explore the wonders of their united world, hand in hoof, forever friends in the enchanted forest.